Shalom, Kahalal, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashim Nakakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations, all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, the Agwath that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,001 the hopeful elect of Israel, and the brother Yahshua. Just a quick message that all conspiracy theories turn into reality, even the chariots. So they've been working a long time on the chariots, trying to explain them away. Now they're qualifying them. Psalm 68:17, Psalm 68:17, the chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them as in Sinai. What does that mean, as in Sinai, in the holy place? Well, out there in the desert, they were following something, weren't they? Pillar of cloud by night, pillar of cloud by day, and a pillar of fire by night, right? As in Sinai. The chariot, what's that? The chariots of God. The Lord is among them. Yahushua is right there. As in Sinai, in the holy place. Okay? Anyway, that's what we're talking about here. So I'm going to try to keep this very short. You can go to Dabu 7. Dabu 7, 21 hours ago. Clear and present danger. U.S. police give a new UFO handbook. Guidelines on dealing with encounters. Wait a minute now. After years and years of putting niggas in jail and shock treatment and Travis Walton and all of that, right? Niggas' whole life is destroyed for years and years. I'm 80 now. They destroyed my life, but now, guess what? Now they're admitting it. We didn't admit UFOs. We admitted UAPs. You can't read. That's not the Bible. That's your phone. Let's listen to Dabu. Clear and present danger. So clearly what they're admitting, if you're handing out how to deal with them, you are acknowledging the fact that they exist. Guidelines on dealing with encounters. Are we dealing with conspiracy? This isn't guidelines on dealing with conspiracy theorists. This is guidelines on how to deal with a nigga that seen some shit that he never seen before. Not something he's making up. So what is this? What does this mean about everything that happened prior to you passing out these pamphlets? Does that mean that they were lying, or they could have been telling the truth, or what does it mean? Let's watch this. We'll read some of the comments.
This is Dabu 7. Wanted to make people aware here of this new handbook that was given out to police here in terms of UFOs or UAPs. They're saying that these objects are a clear and present danger inside of this new manual or handbook that has been...
So they're a clear and present danger. That means they're real. These objects are a clear and present danger. See that? Right here. Clear and present danger. That means that they exist. You just kind of slid right around that. Do they exist? What about years and years, 60 years of they don't exist? Now, and we switch it all over today.
To law enforcement. Now, this has been passed out through the Major Cities Chiefs Association, and that's the MCAA. This is an 11-page guide that talks about the UAPs being detected in our airspace. And they mentioned that there is a domain awareness gap and that this poses a clear and present danger to pilots, soldiers,
Edomites.
our whole country. It also cites reports of several different government agencies, such as the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, concluding that such phenomena here are a clear threat to national security.
What about the ones that you made? What about the ones that operate on behalf of national security? Right? What about those? Are you gonna mention those? You're gonna mention the fact that you have them too. Okay, you see the quagmire you're in? After 80, 90 years of saying they don't exist, while you're building them, while you're moving the UFO program from Nazi Germany over here to Roswell, Slovakia, S1 or Area 51, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You're lying about it, moving it over here, continuing the research, building your own planes. Are we talking about those or are we talking about the real ones? So are you going to tell half a truth? Which ones are dangerous? The ones that you didn't make, those are the dangerous ones, right? The ones you did make, who are they dangerous? Are they dangerous to Jake? Because the real ones, they're not dangerous to Jake. They're dangerous to Esau. And some of you Jake's acting like Esau anyway.
Since their capabilities and their origins, they claim, are unknown. But we know that different governments got all kinds of hidden technology. And I myself up in the Area 51, and they actually put on a show for us on the tarmac, which I have on film, which is crazy in itself. We know that they have these high-tech technologies, but when it comes to anti-gravitics, propulsion, and all that, these objects are using that. And we know that they've had these technologies for years. Let's go back to Roswell. They tried to cover the whole thing up there. But today, we've got multiple different agencies admitting and talking about this, even in front of Congress, flat out saying that these things are here. Our pilots are seeing them. They've even released footage of this. I feel like something may be in the offing. So, just a heads up, there's a reason why they're giving the police these manuals. They're getting them prepared for something.
Something is, they're moving now. Okay. They're acting. And when I say they, I'm talking about the Most High and the angels. Okay. There are two programs, the Most High and the angels, the real program. And then you have Esau's program where he's building his own shit and running a parallel program trying to fight against the Most High. Ultimately, okay, Space Force and all this bullshit, you're going to fight against the Most High and the angels, you stupid motherfucker. Anyway, two programs that he knows about both of them. So all he can do is try to lie his way out.
I'm going to leave a link below so you guys can check out this guide and join me for the live stream. It's going live Monday.
All right, so yeah, a guide, huh? What's the function of the UFOs? Let's get that. We'll go ahead and close. All right. What's Zach 5? Zach 5, the flying what? Scroll. Well, we're going to find out what is their function here. All right. Because they're throughout the Bible. All right. Zechariah 5:1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. So Zechariah said, Look, I see it. It's right there. Here's how big it is right here. Here's the length and here's the breadth. Then he said unto me, the angel, the representative, if you will, this is the curse. What is it? This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. Well, it's a curse. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. That's everyone that stealeth is Esau. And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side according to it. Who swears falsely by the Most High's name? Esau. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts. So the Most High is bringing it forth. And it, what? The UAP shall enter into the house of the thief. Who's the thief? Esau. Cometh not but to steal and to kill and lie. And into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are white. The Holy Spirit is white, you know, right? I will bring it forth, saith the Lord of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, America, and into the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name, and it shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. So this is the function of those things, right? What is the function of it? Is the curse, right? For everyone that stealeth and everyone that sweareth falsely by the Most High's name. That's what it is, okay? The angels come down to right all wrongs, if you will, okay? And we can get deep into it about what it is and what it does, all right? But that's enough for right now, all right? The point is that they are acknowledging them, whereas they tried to cover it up for the longest, okay? But what are they coming to do? They're coming to get you, Esau, okay? Who is this that cometh from Edom? Um, Isaiah. We'll read it in the Berean. Who is this coming from Edom, from Bozrah, with crimson stained garments? Who is this, robed in splendor, marching in the greatness of his strength? We need that. We need the KJV. Isaiah 63:1 in the King James. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. What is that? That's that huge fathership, the greatness of his strength, right? Coming around the mountain. 2 Ezra 13:6. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up. He flew up upon it. That's how big that ship was. Okay? That's how big that UAP, but it's definitely identified. Definitely identified. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it, coming around the mountain, right? She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. What mountain did he fly up upon? Wait a minute. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. She'll be coming around the mountain. The hell is that? This is She'll Be Coming Around the Mountain. In Wikipedia, we go to background, the second paragraph. The original song was published in Old Plantation Hymns in 1899. It ostensibly refers to the second coming of Hamashiach. Okay, with the she referring to the chariot that the returning Christ is depicted as driving. That's all we need. Okay, that's all we need. All we need is love. Rap-a-da-ba-da. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. That's that mountain. See, this mountain, she'll be come around the mountain. With the she referring to the chariot that the returning Hamashiach is depicted as driving. He's doing what? But I beheld, and lo, this is 2 Ezra 13 and 6. But I beheld, and lo, he had engraved himself a great mountain and flew up upon it. He was driving it, depicted as driving. With that, we hope that the elect are edified, you brothers and your sisters. Shalom.